Okay, you all know I'm not a fan of Mondays. Okay, it's a Monday. Plus Sports and Plus TV Africa, welcome on the show. My name is Wale Scott. Mukael, and the AFCON 2021 finally resumes.
Yes, it's a good day.
Now, the good news is the Super Eagles media officer, Babafemi Raji, has brushed off suggestions that the Super Eagles will be focused on Liverpool talisman Mo Salah when Nigeria battle Egypt in their first Group D game at the 2021 African Cup of Nations on Tuesday. Now, Nigeria are three-time African champions, are pitted alongside the Egyptians, Guinea-Bissau and Sudan in Group D in Garoua. Speaking ahead of the encounter, Raji, who is fully aware of the threat that Salah poses, told Mewar TV, "We very much respect the Egyptian team and know the capabilities of Mohamed Salah. Our team has great potentials and we know how to stop the strength of the Pharaohs. We are here to play against the entire Egyptian national team, not just against Mo Salah. It's certain that Nigeria is the first candidate to qualify from its group. We do not care who will qualify with us and we respect everyone." That was Femi Raji, the media spokesperson of the Super Eagles. Now we have him on the show this morning. Welcome on the show, Femi.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Welcome on the show. Now, Femi, you said to an Egyptian TV station yesterday that we are playing against the whole of the pharaohs of Egypt and not Mo Salah.
Yes, definitely. Mo Salah is just one player. I find, give him his credit, he's a good player. Apparently, maybe the best in the world at the moment. But football is a team sport. It means once you zone out Mo Salah, does that mean the rest of the Egyptian guys will not play? Of course, they will play. The coach could adjust or change his own strategy. So, unlike the Nigerian team, where we come with so much unpredictability, you can't predict really predictability. You can't predict really what the team will do. We've got so much in stock in terms of quality, in terms of content, in terms of ability. The capacity of the team cannot be quantified. The Nigerian team is robust in terms of talent, in terms of flair. And talk about the coaching crew. It's massive. You need to witness our training sessions to know what I'm talking about. And all we just want to do is get to play these Egyptians. Respect them like the way we respect Sudan, Guinea-Bissau, and any other team. So that we take our 7 games, one match at a time, till the 7th game that will give us the trophy.
Now, Femi, you are a fantastic sports journalist, but you also agree with me that consistency is key when it comes to team play. 7 players from the Pharaohs of Egypt play in one particular team, Al Ahly, which means they have consistency in that team. Shouldn't we be scared of that?
Scared. We shouldn't be scared. We have our own team as well. This team, the core of this team has been together for a long period. This same team, the core, played the World Cup qualifying series at the second round of qualifying series, played the AFCON qualifying series. We did not lose a game all through the AFCON qualifying series. So that already means there is a chemistry in this team. The team chemistry is equally top-notch. They don't have to play together, all of them in Everton or VRL or Napoli before we know or Shooting Stars, before we know we have the team chemistry. This is a different ball game. This is not club football. This is national team football, where we have different stars from different teams bringing their own variants, their own talents, their skills into the national team. Even if any other team decides to bring their top club to the AFCON, that doesn't mean they won't get whooped. That's why the fact that they've been playing, consistent football week in, week out.
Now, Femi, Ahmed Musa, the captain, has consistently said, we didn't come to play here. We've come to win. And then what's the spirit, the atmosphere like in camp?
Well, it's really positive and top-notch. Trust me. We have a group of very, very disciplined players. Anytime I talk about these players, it's not because I'm meant to be the image maker of the team, but because of that experience. There's a difference between what you were told and what you experienced. What I've experienced with these guys are highly professional. They discuss the tournament a lot. And if you talk to every member of the team, including members of the backroom staff, they will tell you what they expect from this tournament. It means the mindset is very, very positive. We're mentally strong, and we all share the same positive mindset mentally. And this is resonating in the whole group. Trust me, every member of the team will tell you the same thing I'm saying now. We are here for business. We are here to play one game at a time till we get to the final on the 6th of February.
I know, Femi, you are not a coach. You are a colleague. I know that. However, you have been in training with them like once or twice. Eguavon has said we're going to go back to wing play, which is what Nigerians are actually used to. USA 94 was all wing play, and we did very well. In training, what you have seen, do you think wing play is going to work for us?
Well, my interaction with the coach and what I've seen has to do with the coach wanting his own philosophy. His philosophy is compact football. The coach wants compact football, quick play from the flanks, and numbers in attack. He likes a lot of numbers in attack. When you have numbers in attack, it gives you a variety of options to get goals. So that's what the coach wants. So it means numbers in defense, numbers in attack, compact play, and then open up through the flanks. The training has been really awesome. And trust me, the boys understand this philosophy. If you ask every member of the team, I remember I had a little interview for the FFF TV with Kelechi Nwakali, who just joined the team. And for Kelechi Nwakali, after 2, 3, 4 training sessions or 5 training sessions, to be able to tell just like that this is how the coach wants to play, it goes to show the coach in its simplest form has broken down what he wants. And every member of the team understands what he wants. It's all about, that we've had a lot of tactical sessions. It's a lot about perfecting the strategies and then deploy. You don't expect me here to start revealing all what we want to do.
I don't expect that.
Because
no.
tomorrow is a match day. It's a key game, and we want to take that game very serious. The start of the tournament will determine a lot in the course of the tournament. So we want to start well and then beat Egypt using our strategies, and then continue the tournament like that.
I like that, our strategies. I like that. Before you go, Femi, my partner has a question for you.
Morning.
Good morning.
Given the absence of Victor Osimhen, every manager, obviously, every coach has preferential players in different positions based on what they feel their tactical setup requires. As Coach Eguavon settled on his first choice striker for the tournament yet?
He's talked a lot about what he could do. Alternatively, he could decide to adopt a false 9. He could that's why I said we have so many talents in the team that we can do anything we want to do. You can decide to play loads like that. You can play for a false 9. You can play 2-point attack. You can do a lot of things. Adopt wing play, and we have variations. Sorry, I have to put it this way. We have a buffet right here. It's left for us to now pick the right combination and enjoy a wonderful meal. And the meal will be the result we'll give Nigerians from tomorrow. So just sit back, relax, enjoy great football from tomorrow.
Femi, I want to thank you very much for joining us today. I know it's kind of hard to get a hold of you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Please keep supporting the Super Eagles.
Of course. Do we have a choice, really? We're Nigerians.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you very much, bro.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Well, media spokesperson of the Super Eagles, Femi Raji there, and he's very optimistic. He says it's a buffet of strikers they even have there. They have to just pick the right condiments to make the meal, the full meal.
I don't want to sound like the negative Nelly in the room, but obviously we've talked through for a long time about the negatives, the weaknesses, the merits that exist in the team. Obviously, we all want to be hopeful and optimistic for tomorrow's match. Hopefully, the team can go very far.
But I like where Femi is coming from when he says that, listen, we're not playing against Mo Salah. We're playing against the pharaohs of Egypt.
Egypt, obviously, and we've talked about how 7 players have played together at Al Ahly, and they must have worked out a lot of combination plays that suits them, that brings the best out of each other and works well for the benefit of the team. And Mo Salah will just be a cherry on top of that, allowing them to have a focal point of attack that can deliver in the right position.
Well, he says Austin Eguavoin has this put a lot of men in attack. Will that not be a risk against Egypt? You know, who have a Mo Salah who can actually run around the defense and make it happen. He says he likes more men up front than behind.
Well, if we have the right kind of defender in place, a capable defender, a player who's able to keep his concentration levels on throughout
Not lose
the game.
focus.
Yes, we could potentially man mark Mo Salah out of the game. Obviously, zonal marking is a preference of managers and coaches these days. But there's nothing wrong going to the old way of understanding who the main threat for the opposition is and marking him out of.
I guess what Mukaili is trying to say is that probably Trust Ekong is going to be married to Mo Salah tomorrow. Married, if you follow him to the dressing room if it's possible.
If it's
Wherever.
possible. In fact, start from the dressing room.
I'm calling him out. Now, Cameroon captain Vincent Abubakar reflected on an ugly but effective performance after the winning start to their home African Cup of Nations game. The indomitable Lions kicked off the tournament by coming from behind to beat Burkina Faso 2-1 at the Olembe Stadium. Abubakar, who scored both of Cameroon's goals, is well aware of the physical and mental test that awaits the host. Meanwhile, head coach Tony Consentiao stressed the importance of a strong start in Group A with Ethiopia up next on Thursday. Lousy defending. But let's look at the results from yesterday's game, AFCON 2021. But lousy defending. First, it was their star man, Traore, who got the first penalty against, and then it was second penalty again. It was
Watching that footage, I actually whistled.
yes.
The play was so quick, the crosses were coming in fast, and it looked like we were watching something of high pedigree football. I'm very much interested in seeing just how well this year's AFCON is going to develop throughout, because I feel like the pitches are better, the players are better, technically more gifted than we've seen in recent years. I think even that match, after the first goal, you would have thought Cameroon couldn't come back, and
Because
then,
even Burkina Faso at a point after that first goal gained more confidence on play.
there was momentum. You could see it.
Well, let's see the results of the games played. There were two games yesterday. It was Ethiopia against Cape Verde. Ethiopia won that one 1-0. But Debola has chosen to show us the fixtures instead of the results. So Senegal take on Zimbabwe today. Senegal have 8 men out. They've got Kalidou Koulibaly, the captain, out. They've got Sarr out. They've got Edouard Mendy out, their goalkeeper. 8 men are out. And they have the game today. And obviously, all 8 of them will not be playing against Zimbabwe. Maybe their next game, maybe.
Well, Senegal are still a better team than Zimbabwe overall. They still should have enough to, if not a win, a draw. They shouldn't lose the game. And if they can get through this game, then they will be in a better position, at least one game down during the group stages, and knowing that they will get their players, their A players.
Let's look at the other matches to be played. That's tomorrow. That's today. Today, Nigeria plays tomorrow.
Yes.
Now, Gambia will take on Malawi. That should be a cracker too, really.
Tomorrow. Guinea.
Guinea take on Malawi.
Morocco will go against Ghana.
Morocco against Ghana. That is one we need to watch. Ghana is making so much noise. Jordan Ayew is making so much noise. But against the North Africans, Morocco. That's really massive, really. Ghana against Morocco.
Well, Ghana are a traditional powerhouse, but Morocco have stepped up in recent times and have very capable players in their team that they can really cause Ghana a lot of problems. Comoros versus Gabon.
Gabon, yeah.
Yes.
That's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Yes. Finally, he will have an opportunity to play some football after months of absence on the pitch.
After misbehaving in Arsenal.
Yes. We don't know what his club future holds, but if he does well during this competition, he could still get a big transfer out if that's the eventuality of the crisis.
I don't think he wants to stay in Arsenal anymore.
I think so. Ever since that last contract, I don't think his head has been at Arsenal
anymore. Klay Thompson finally returned to the court in the NBA as Golden State beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 96-82. The 5-time All-Star has spent 941 days sidelined through ligaments and Achilles injuries. Thompson spent just under 20 minutes on court, scoring 17 points. He went 7 for 18 from the field and 3 from 8 from 3-point range, and also reached the landmark of 12,000 career points. Clay Thompson returns, 12,000 career points.
The rim, the nets, it was all wet.
You were talking about he's not your regular points getter.
Yeah.
So to get 12,000 points in his career should be massive.
Yeah, I mean, when I say he's not a regular points getter, I don't mean that he doesn't score a lot of points, but at the same time, he's not one of the
His
big
position,
name points getters. Obviously, Curry is breaking 3-point records left and right, and the record
like he was born with it.
Yes, keeps accruing. The likes of LeBron James, he's in the prime of his career, but still he's an elder statesman. But his name is regularly in the discussion for greatest. Thompson is still one of the best 3-point shooters in the Golden State Warriors team, although the team has been stocked with 3-point shooters. And obviously they can go lights out, and Thompson is one of those players that can do a lights out night. And we saw how well he was shooting back from injury, and he was cruciate ligament injury is no joke. 12,000 points is no joke for any player, no matter what position you're playing in. And it's just good to see him back and strong and doing his thing.
On Plus Sports Special on Saturday, Mukail said that it's possible that Canada could beat Spain in the ATP Cup. I said no. Spain is a wonderful team. The only team that beat them last time was Serbia, and it's because of Novak Djokovic. Canada did beat Spain. Canada's Denis Shapovalov and Felix Ananga-Aulisiame put in brilliant performances against their Spanish opponents to win the ATP Cup title. Shapovalov beat Pablo Carreño Busta 6-1, 6-3 in the day's first singles match. And then Ananga-Aulisiame beat Roberto Bautista Agut 7-6, 6-3 to give Canada an unassailable 2-0 lead in the tie. I guess you were right and I was wrong.
Yes.
I said Spain could make it happen. You said Canada could just make it.
Well,
somehow.
both Canadian players are higher ranked
True.
than their Spanish opposition. Alga in 11, Shapovalov in 14th. Obviously, they could have lost the game regardless of position. But there's just enough about these players that they are incredible players. On their own, in any given tournament, we would expect them to give anyone a tough time. Expectations are mounted because of Spain's good run, because of their pedigree in winning the competition last time, and expectations like that can weigh on players. And the opposition player can just be grateful enough that they're in the position to play it, that they have nothing to lose but everything to gain, and that could have been the deciding factor on the night.
Thank you very much, Mukail. Join us same time tomorrow, Plus Sports and Plus TV Africa. Thank you very much, Debola. Thank you very much, Kay. Omosola, welcome back. My name is Wally Scott. Like I always advise you at the end of every show, if not for anything, at least for your heart, do some sports.